Hello people in the house doing, today we're back. And I just got in the Fed that gives us, before I start, I just got in the Fed for extra manpower. And the mod crate is very, very nicely giving us an extra military factory in the dockyard. And we're building Ireland, so we're building now, we're doing a doctrine now. So it's good because we had a civil war. So it's really, really good. I don't think we get extra political power. I wish they give us a bit of political power. I don't know what to go for at the moment in time. Like if as soon as we get, we can go up to war economy. But obviously we will take on the United Kingdom. I don't know when Germany will go to war with. This game is pretty laggy. Still, afraid of Czechoslovakia, damn it. It'll soon be at war. We're using the fascists already, good god. So yeah. So if Germany takes France, then it's only Canada and British Raj and the Allies. As long as that's dependent, America doesn't join. Because we will need paratroopers because we can't beat the Royal Navy. The Kriegsmarine can't beat the Kriegsmarine can't beat the British Navy. Nor can we beat the British Navy. Nobody can really beat it unless we had America on the side. Which could be something we could look into. But oh yeah, we better finish off the war. Not the war, to finish the Civil War. I think science drive will get an extra research, so the war is over. We just need we get 50 political power too, right? We'll have to see what America's up to. At least it's good to have extra manpower. At least America's democratic, but so economic. Might take a long time. Yeah, it's going to take a long time to still have this armed nation. It's going to take so long for them to get mobilized again. You know, what can you do? Right here. I don't know why the game's lagging now because I think Germany's building up a lot. Germany's starting to build up a lot, so I still know. I think we just build up our political powers. No, build up. There's something here for political power, isn't there? No, that gives us consumer factories. Research factory output would not be too bad. Minus, we can't waste stability, to be honest. At the moment, and we can't put. If we need, yeah, we probably should save up a lot of political power before we go to war. Chance of strikes, that's not too bad. Yeah, we go for that. We'll get the political power back, you know. Too bad we don't get a side in war force. That's still way too ahead of time. I think we'll go for artillery. Excuse me. Now, what was I going for? We have enough equipment. Do we have fighters? Oh, we have transport planes. We do have fighters resourced. You know, we will. We build 2 a year, which is not too bad. Right, we will. No, actually, how big of a we will trade, I suppose. In Europe, which countries can we trade with? We trade with the maybe not the Soviet Union, but the Belgium Congo, maybe. Czechoslovakia. We can't really change from any trade with many countries. I suppose the Belgium Congo I have to do. Give me some wobble. There you go. We're still building these up. We should probably go and build a radar station. Make that top priority. So we're not at the moment of the time we just build up with defences. I see a war sooner or later. We still have consumer factories. Waiting for war support. The war support to go up. We'll be well on the way if we get to war support. We do need convoys too. No ships, not yet. No. One steel, right? We only have one near the dockyard. 3 per year. We just need 3. We don't need many. We don't need many at all. There's any other resource in it? We have improved mechanics. More oil too. Not too bad. Nobody. Okay, we're supposed to phase Czechoslovakia. So we're going to add these into all the templates. We're going to lose a bit of manpower, but that's to be expected. What was that? Oh yeah, Iceland became. Did I say that Iceland became independent? Don't think it did. Yeah, that's okay. That usually happens sometimes. But we did lose a bit of manpower. But I suppose it's not the end of the world. Do we meet the train up our troops? Again, we do meet the train use. No harm. The Baltic Union. I've seen this happen once before. It doesn't really happen all the time, but the Soviet Union have a bit of trouble. Yeah, I think you're fine. Just train up order too. I think we have enough equipment, and we have enough equipment. We don't have enough support equipment. We're not in a deficit there. But I suppose we get it back. Not the biggest worry in the world to have. That we are a bit of a negative. The British are training too. So I did. Preferably, we should probably get before we join the war. We should probably get Northern Ireland, just for the extra manpower and everything like that. You know, the Northern Ireland question. We probably should get that. We can do that next to see what happens. That doesn't last very long. Minus 100. We probably should wait for it. Oh, I really want to know what they're going to do. I think we should probably just focus on industry first. Wait for Britain to be in war, I suppose you could say. Because I don't think they could say no. The army question too. What does that? Does that give us political power too? It gives us 5 experience. That's not really much. Science drive, British scientists. Does that give us 2? It gives us a resource slot. Not too bad. I don't think we will go for a navy, but whatever about an air force, we will probably build an air force. Let me see. Is there anything else that? Oh yeah, with speed limit for the doctrine. Might as well go for that. We do have political powers, as in still don't have a war support. Damn it! Like that's what we need at the moment in time. Model troop movement to a pact. We'll wait for a while. 4 per year, right? As long as we get a few convoys too. Estonia joins the Baltic Union. Okay, it seems that the Soviet Union is going to have a bit of a fight on their hands. Because usually they just annex them. Alright, see who's our chief for Air Force. Air superiority. Yeah, if we do get to the Air Force, that will be not too bad. An extra boost, I suppose you could say. Right, but we're going to get political power here, aren't we? So what are we building now? Our radar's been built, right? Guns been built too. War is over. The end, right? What does the end give us? Max production instead, doesn't it? Oh, now it's a bit of a issue what we're doing here now. Production effectiveness based construction. Or do we want production? Factory output, or do we want resource? I think we should probably go for this. We are a bit ahead of time, but I suppose there's no harm to wait, I suppose. Can we get mechanic machines? Yeah, we should probably just go for that. 7%, I suppose there's no harm to. What should the extra resource slot, so we might as well. What's wrong here? Why is the British leaving? They're going for the extra resource slot too, but Bulgaria joins the. Okay, I see what's happening. Right, so the war is going to kick off. Danzig war, yes. It's not that also. We could join the Axis. But the thing is, Britain will just keep a naval invading us and naval invading us. Oh, we have 9% war support. Jesus. Very good. Well, we just need 10, then we can up a conscription law. We can't go to early mobilization, can we? No, 15 war support. At least if we got that, we'd be golden. But I think we should start focusing on. I think we should probably just get him anyway. There's no harm to get him if we do need him anyway. Just for Air Force. We do have a big deficit in support equipment at the moment. We just trained up the 4th Thunderbird Division. User are trained up. Very good. I think we will train up one more division too. And it's an army division, it's not militia or blue shot division, it's an army division. We probably will get artillery. No harm to get artillery. What does artillery require on it? Just to see. Because if it requires really anything that we have to trade for. Oh god, we need that. But this, so if we go down to the next one, does that need it too? Yes, shit. Say if we were going to trade, who would we trade with? And I think we just have to probably put up, we'll not trade with the British and Japan, we can trade with Japan, but good god, that's a long way there. I think that's the best we're probably going to get these units trained. We, like, Northern Ireland's for the taking now. I suppose we should probably, as soon as this is done, we should probably, as soon as this is done, demand the referendum. Because we do have war support, we just need the war support. Is there anything that we could use to get war support, actually? No, sadly we can't. Well, we can get war. More than 50% war attachment. Suppose we have to be ready. Because war is going to come to us before it comes to them. 78 days. There we go for that. And somehow to have extra self-attack. Poland refuses German automated. I think we can go to limited conscription now. Oh, I don't. Can we go to? No, we have to guess 15. We will. Are we never going to? When are we ever going to regain war support? Because we finished it. Well, do we not finish the war effort? Is there anything else we need to finish? War was over, yeah. We build down. That just gives us factories. Gains base stability. We have enough stability. Political power shit. Damn, that's where we need to get the war support. I don't think it'll be a long time before we can get there. But at least now we're mobilising. We are mobilising, but it is taking a while. So I think straight away we should just go for limited conscription. Probably no harm just to have it anyway. It's no harm to have the extra manpower just ready if we do need it. Like Britain can declare war on us. They can, but they have troops on the border again, damn it. Like we could have just pushed in there and nobody would have really be any stopping us. Right, we have a plane. We have a we just meet 2 or 3. German White declares war on Poland. The war has started. Yet Sam joins the Great Prosperity Spoon. How long would this take? 21 days. 24 days. Poland joins the Allies. Okay, the whole world's at war now. Well, we have 12 war support now. I think we should probably just go for it. I don't know. The Northern Ireland question. It's going to put us in political power deficit. We can go to early mobilisation, but we will wait. Actually, no, we better not go for that straight away. Change of plan. We need to get war support, like we'd be dead if Britain declares war on us. Join the. Oh my jeez. Join the Commonwealth. Yeah, I think things are just after going in our favour now. That means you are at war with the Soviet Union. Yes, that does mean. Right, so, oh shit, then Germany will fight the Soviet Union. Right, I prefer to invade. Right, if they invade France, we will join the Axis. Oh damn it, the Royal Navy probably still have supremacy, but here. 70% war support. There's at times like this you wish we were a powerful nation. Like if we were Norway or Sweden, we would be able to defend ourselves, but just because we're right in Britain's face, like we're literally right in his face, to finish all this force and then we have to go. There's no harm to have the extra factories, I suppose. It's just because we are literally right in their face, and Britain's pretty powerful, especially their air force. The army's building up, but the navy. and then the air force is big. Like the manpower they have is like we'd be getting wrecked by them and stuff like that. Right, we go for artillery. I don't think we should build artillery. We will go for the thing of it. Oh, we have an extra resource start. Right. No harm, I suppose, either. Go for this. Like our war with the Soviet Union, I think we should probably. Yeah, we should probably just build fighters, just anyway. Two, we have the resource, we just have about enough. We can't put any more factories into it. We just get 2 more planes, we have 2 more. That's not good enough, to be honest, but I have to do. But we really do need construction speed better. At least we've built some anti-air guns. We've got like Northern Ireland's completely undefended. 50% world tension, my good god. What do we mean for partial mobilization? 25% world war support. Like the Soviet Union are at war now with the Axis and the Comintern. Like we have a good chance. We do have a chance. Like we probably could take Northern Ireland, but it's just the naval invasions to be constantly. Why use low on equipment? What is the story? And he's not reinforcing or what's the story? No, you just don't have enough equipment, right? I think we should just go for the army, you know. No, I think we should just. Oh fuck! I don't know what to do. Electronics, yeah, I might some British scientists. Oh, we need something. Well, we're gonna get extra oil. Yeah, if we need to just get out of this. Early mobilization. I suppose it won't be the worst thing to have. Maybe it could go up world tension, but I can't think. How is Germany doing? Oh god, they have Poland nearly capitulated. British military. Just to say these countries don't exist, they're just there for some reason. How's the 10k to flats, right? Yeah, we have the advantage. I suppose we jump on the bandwagon anyway. If Germany or the Soviet Union invades Britain, we will declare war, and we try and get something out of them, even if we only get Wales up. Like Wales is very decently. Like the only thing I fear on, I might as well just say it straight, is the Royal Navy. Like I wouldn't like if we built 2 or 3 ships. And if the Royal Navy wasn't as powerful as it is, like the oil, the British just gets oil all of a sudden, and you know they have a huge fleet, and the Germans and that. Oh god, they lost the oil. Why did they lose so much oil though? They just a few minutes ago they had an unlimited amount. Yeah, but they still have a decent oil supply. Like the German Navy can't beat. The German Navy can't beat the French and British Navy. Because they're not the powerful, you know what I'm saying? Even if they attack the Netherlands, you know, the Netherlands have a huge fleet. Like France and Britain together have a huge fleet. And, you know, Germany's in the Denmark Strait, protected by the Denmark Strait. We are just literally on the coast, and our troops haven't even got equipped yet. But we have an extra military factory. We have a plane. I think we should put the plane into mobilization. Where's our airport? We only have 1 airport, don't we? Yeah. 600 room, right? Put you on training, sure. How's the 2 planes? There's only one. We have 1 plane in the whole country. No, but we could get more planes, but at the moment in time I don't see any point to get any more planes. Like, it's just to defend the coast. We won't be really going mad, but when I think we should go to early mobilization. That's the first thing we should do. This is taking a while. It's just our construction speed. Like, we are the most political party in the country because of the Civil War. Like, we have total political party support, and we still only have 17 war support. Doesn't make much sense, but you get it, so it takes up 30 manpower. Air defense, air attack. Might not be. This is no kind of fighter, but I don't think it'd be the worst thing to have, because we don't have the power for the rest of them. So we can do support even if we only had 2 or 3 planes in the. If the Royal Navy runs out of fire, like, we have a decent supply of fire. If the Royal Navy and the Royal Air Force runs out, like, they are running out of fire. Imported 80, produced 21, so they still have a decent amount. But that means they can still fuel some ships. Like, there is a battle going on here. The Royal Navy are probably here, and that's what's going on. I think we should prioritize civilian. We're just getting a civilian factory, but it's going to take us a while to get guns done. But we can probably do it, I suppose. If that's for us, I suppose we will take the Chads and invade the United Kingdom. But that means we need to have good war support to invade. Because at the moment in time our war support really, we won't do much. Oh, I really wish we can get construction. That would really help us. 100 and something days. Well, we're going to have extra bonuses anyway. But the first things first, we don't think we're going to get any further than that. We'll probably only get to early mobilization, which is not the worst, but at the same time that would be the best thing to have. With even war economy would be even better to have. But we do have a decent manpower. If we do need to, I suppose we can go to limited. We can go to extensive. Anything but extensive conscription. It's really going to affect Ireland terribly. But we do need to have, the war kicked off very early. Kicked off a year early. We do only have 3 planes in the whole country. Like, you could say put the last military factory into the planes, but you know, I'd rather we just let the political power build up for a few minutes. 60. We do have enough oil, yeah. I suppose there's no harm to train them. It's not too many. No harm to train them anyways. It's only a few. Like, Northern Ireland has a base. They don't have any planes now. I think we should do. I don't know. Should we do the Northern Ireland question first? Did we do the rest of them? German interest in Scandinavia. Like, now they're just. How dare they declare war on Luxembourg? Gosh, scheiße. We still have these two. I suppose all the civilian factories will help us build. Okay, we got one more war support. Luxembourg capitulated. Germany, you're such a bully. Bully in Luxembourg. Like, what? Imagine playing Luxembourg. I'd be fucking pissed. I think Luxembourg does have a good lot of civilian factories, but there's a lot of steel. At least Luxembourg has early mobilization now. Okay, they're just bashing their heads now. Like, literally, they make it kind of worse for me, because now we have to fight the Netherlands. If we do have to, we have to fight the Netherlands, and the Netherlands Navy will be mostly, and in the UK, which is still big. I should get. Oh god, the British Navy is just the thing that's fair. Because literally, I'm not gonna lie to you, the British Navy is just gonna keep invading. We're gonna be just invaded. And 4 airplanes is not gonna beat the Royal Air Force. We have an extra plane. We have one a week. We're getting one a week. No, we won't have enough aluminium shit. That's really just the thing. We're getting at the air guns at least for leads though. At least that can protect us a bit. Shoot down a few maybe planes, but well, we're going to get extra bonuses here. Not too bad at all. No, that's still too ahead of time. Standing at all we need. What do we need? Sacrifice. Oh, that's not too bad. Hard attack that's only for attack, so it's that for the army too. That's not too bad. Get navy too. Production base efficiency 7 point something set. Production, I don't know. Factory output. What's more important? That's the thing. I suppose we will go for minus the single goods. Well, we need to have support weapons too. Might help our army. It might not, but it might help us a bit. Like, we don't have enough resources for artillery. That's the worst thing about it. That's the thing that's really just going to affect us. It's just we don't have the resources to build artillery. How long would it take us for an air adoption? We might as well go for it. Like, we do have the Air Force now. We do have 18 votes, but let's go to early mobilization. We do have an election coming up soon. 3 extra planes. Well, I think I might just... There's no harm to keep... Right, geez, we'll capitulate it. There's no harm to just keep training them, I know. We'll just keep putting airplanes in. It is going to affect our manpower because it is taking some... like, at the moment in time we have 3, 6, 7 planes. Not too bad. But the thing is, we need more. Shit, we probably should have went further. Like, I'm just trying to see. Is the British being 19 war support now? We're getting there. Well, it's not really much rush, I know. Like, if the Allies do capitulate, we can attack some other country. Why is the Germans not attacking the Benelux? Usually by now use them out to attack. If I was in Germany's position, literally. No more airplanes. At least we have decent... Oh yeah. Shit. My dad can do. We are mobilising at least. When's the next resource slot done? We're going to have extra resource speed. Well, we just hurry that up. If we do need artillery, I suppose we do have that done. We can't complain. Oh yeah, just train up. Now we finished that at the air gun now. So we have 5 at the air guns in the whole country. I would love to have the whole country just covered in at the air guns, but sadly we can't. Now this should be fast enough to build a sea fort. The 12th of February. Is it going to be that quick? Is it going to be that quick? Seriously? Well, hot diggity damn, it's going to be that quick. I didn't, like, it is quick, that's going to be quick. I don't, we'll finish something now. We better soon end the video, because, dude, jeez, we'll be here all day if I start getting involved too much in this. Oh, extra manpower. Less please, thank you. Like, we still have to do the army question, which gives us extra manpower. Suppose we do go to severe assault status. But it's sure we can hold, as long as we hold Dublin, we could do well. But with power in Ireland is the best. Like, it gives us so much good ball. We could have coasted up to the Germans. It doesn't give us any, like, real stability. Like, it's good to have the stability, don't get me wrong. That's the best thing to have, because it gives us extra political power, -5 and dockyards and extra everything. Right, so it's supposed to go for this one. Gives us extra manpower along with the civilian factory. Like, it will help us build up. Oh god, we're finished already. Right, how long would it take us? We have the bonus 17th of April. Take us 2 months. Right. Not too bad. Are we finished our? Are we finished our? I don't know. We're not finished yet. Level 3. I built another one just in case the Germans need it. The Germans might use our bases, but they might not. Radio, what was I saying we'll go for? Steammill, if we just need it anyway. It's no harm to research it. At the moment of time, there's not really much else we can do. We just have to hope and pray. We just finished off our doctrine. So what's the next thing? Oh, we can skip for 100. But, like, it's such... The comfort rate, yeah, that's... We do have probably enough supply consumption, but... Soft attack. Maybe we should go for that. No, I think probably the basic doctrine will probably help us a bit. Yeah, I do think it will help us a bit. 200 and something days, but it will help us at the end of the day. Well, when is the recruiting machine done? 45 days. Yeah, we're getting a force doctrine too, which is not too bad. As long as we get over 25 war support, we are golden. As soon as we get the partial mobilization, we're golden. But before we start the war, better get like craft, agility, and max speed. We're doing pretty well. We are ready for war, at least. We're not ready for war, completely ready. We are training up our air force. 4 extra planes. Where did I see 6 there for a second? We do have enough. Oh yeah, I completely forgot we were training up 1 division. I completely forgot. We're not back in a landing. We still have 1 a week. We have our 3 transfer planes. We don't really need. We don't need them anymore. We can. Where should I put you? I'll put you on the. No, at least if we catch Northern Ireland, I'm happy enough. If we can get Wales too in a peace deal, I'm happy enough too. Even if we could get Scotland, if we could get Wales and Scotland, I'm happy enough. Like, Wales have a good lot of civilian factories too, which will help us if we do want to fight the Germans, if we ever do. Not saying that we will, but if we ever do, we have enough. We have 28 convoys. Doing pretty good. So yeah, I'm probably going to end the video here. We're going to be soon done with our civilian factory now. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for the support of this series. I will do more. I'm going to obviously do more videos on this, because I'm having really good fun. Bomber and Deception will probably be good too. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and bye.